I recently bought this salvage 2023 Audi A4 and its engine sounds like this. And in today's video, I'm going to be stripping this engine down, I'm going to be seeing what's all went wrong, and I'm going to be determining if this engine can be saved or if I'm pulling it and fitting a new one. So let's get straight to work and start stripping this. Let's go. So this is something that I forgot to mention before, but you can see this dipstick here. This has taken a fair bit of impact, so there's actually a split here somewhere, and you can see here it's not actually sitting flush. So because that's taken a knock, this is where oil is coming out. I've got a suspicion that, I mean, you can see that this pulley has hit here, and I've got a suspicion that oil is leaking out of here too, but I just wanted to make the point that this is leaking oil as well, so I need a new dipstick tube at the very least. Right, so with that dipstick tube out the way and with this sensor unplugged now, there's nothing that's going to stop me from taking this cover off. So that's what I'll do now. Yeah, so started taking this cover off and realised that I hadn't dropped the oil again, so I'm just waiting for that to drain then, and yeah, I can continue taking that cover off till we see what's going on behind there. Now that I've taken the timing chain cover off, there's nothing obvious that I'm noticing straight away. So I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to take this cover off too, to see if there's anything obvious timing chain wise, and if there's nothing, maybe I'll start taking bits and pieces of the top to have a deeper look. So for the time being, I'm going to take this cover off and we'll see what's lurking in behind there. I explained before when I had this off and that pulley was off, there's nothing obvious by looking at it. So it's not like I took that cover off and thought there's a broken guide or a broken tensioner or something like that. So everything seems to be okay. So I think what my plan is, I'm going to make sure everything here is timed correctly, because I was worried that it jumped a tooth. This is obviously taking a bit of impact, and if I show you it's sitting here, if I show you the other half, so this is the lower half of that cover there that goes in behind that pulley. So you can obviously see how it's all discolored there. That's from that pulley taking an impact and colliding with that when the engine was running. So yeah, I was worried that it had maybe stopped this from turning or something and made the sprocket behind skip a tooth on the chain or something, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to make sure it's all timed up correctly. But my next port of call after that, I'm going to be taking the rocker cover off and having a look at the lifters and springs and everything in there. So yeah, let's just continue digging further and see if we can find out what's wrong. Right, guys, so some time has passed since the last clip that I filmed, and I've come to a bit of a conclusion with this. I've made a decision. It's quite a rash decision, I think, but I feel personally it's the best one moving forward. So let me show you why I've made the decision and what I've decided to do. So first of all, my intention with this was to repair whatever was wrong with this engine and reuse it. I've bought all the seals. I've bought new timing chain covers that go down here. I've completely stripped the top. Yeah, this was going to be a repair and revive mission, but I feel it's best to replace this engine. I don't doubt that this can be repaired because it definitely can. But because of the private entry status with this vehicle, because of the issues that I found with this, and I have no idea the history of this because it went through two different auctions. So that's led me to think that two people before me have sort of lost confidence with this after trying and changing a lot of stuff. So I don't know what this engine condition was at the time of writing this car off. So rather than me replace certain bits without knowing what somebody else has tried and stuff, I've just taken the plunge. So I'll show you, first of all, all the oil leaks that was seen on the floor, and how there was oil up at the top of the engine, and I wasn't sure did it come from below or at the top. I showed in the last video, but the dipstick tube that goes in here, the seal around there was leaking, but also the seal in behind this pulley was leaking too. So oil was coming out of there and there, spurting out when the engine was actually running. It was going on this pulley and the pulley was just flicking it. You can actually see on my floor, there's like a line that goes that way and that way. So that pulley, it was going on that pulley and it was just flicking it both ways. So that's where the oil was leaking from. And then I've discovered as well that the plastic sump that's on the bottom of this is not the original sump. So I think that that's had a crack. I think it's dropped all of its oil and this has been run with no oil. There's some evidence of pretty bad scoring. The actual seat for the camshaft is very badly scored as well. I don't imagine that this is like a completely written off engine, but the engine, in my eyes, was not expensive enough to warrant the work. I could do that, and you don't know what else has been damaged internally because I know it's been run without oil in it. So yeah, I've taken the plunge. I've got an engine on its way. So long story short, this engine's coming out of here. So there we have it. Looks like I'm going to be pulling this engine. It's the way the game works. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. In this case, I didn't, but I'm just going to take it in my stride. I'm just going to film the process, remove this engine and fit a new one when I get it. So if you enjoyed watching this video and you want to see if I actually managed to get this car done, if you could give my channel a subscribe, that would be much appreciated. I've got a brand new project waiting outside my shed door as well to introduce to the channel too, that's been in a bit of a mishap, so that'll be joining us very shortly. And yeah, there's plenty more videos coming your way, so yeah, feel free to subscribe and see where this goes, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.